G'day mates, I'm 21st Century Cat. That's my name on YouTube. Just type in 20, I forget it. I'm 21st Century Cat and I'm on the Bunyip 3-day Great Ocean Road and Grampians tour. Yeah! It's more like it. So, the failing was on my part, yeah, for not giving clear instructions, so I got it.
Yeah, well, no, you did a bad visual demonstration by going like this. Did he do that?
Yeah.
See?
Right, that's it. You're not in my video. Now, I'm not totally sure what to expect. I mean, obviously I've got a rough idea because they have published an itinerary, but last week there were some landslides on the Great Ocean Road, which means that parts of the road are closed off to the public. The Grampians National Park was also flooded, so part of that was closed. But that was a few days ago, so hopefully it's all going to be open. Now, the Great Ocean Road, it's a stretch of land from, it's about 250 kilometres long, so there's going to be lots to do and see along the way. It's going to be an interesting trip actually, because there's not that many of us, and it's basically me, the driver, and 6 or 7 girls. Now, I did say to the driver, does that mean us as the only men? They're over there somewhere. Like, we're going to be like gold dust. Obviously I'm not interested, I've got a girlfriend back in England. He said, sorry mate, is over here gold dust is really cheap, so it doesn't count for much. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this video. Should be a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to it. Should be a definite highlight. Cheers. And our first stop proper is Bells Beach. Now, this is actually where, I don't know if you know the film Point Break with Patrick Swayze and Keanu Reeves. You know the bit at the end where Patrick Swayze wants to go for one last swim in the sea, one last splash around on his surfboard? Well, that, viewers, was filmed here.
Our next stop is in about 20 minutes, and that is at a lighthouse. A lighthouse! You want to go to a lighthouse?
Yeah.
This is a wicked little lighthouse, everyone. Magnificent, rugged part of the coastline as well.
Some bad news, viewers. I got back into the tour bus and the driver, he came clean. Apparently that wasn't where they filmed the end of Point Break. It was just where they wanted people to think it was set. He lied to me, and even worse, he lied to you. Apparently the lighthouse behind us in Australia, there's a very famous show called Around the Twist, which was filmed there. Well, that's what he says. Now that is one hell of a view. You've got to say action.
Sorry?
You've got to say action when you...
Oh, sorry. Do I need to do it again?
No, you don't know.
Action.
Action, right. Are we recording?
Yes, I already do.
Well, viewers, here we are on the Bunyip Tour. It's meal time. Now, Andy, the tour guide, was just saying that when it comes to meals, it's all about teamwork. But we've come to the conclusion that where I can help out is really just with the eating side of things, and the ladies are doing the preparation. Does that work okay?
It's a long time, so for all their hard-earned efforts, their blood, sweat and tears, they decided to build the Great Ocean Road Memorial Archway. There it is! Woo.
Well, viewers, this really is a spectacular view. The only problem I've got, right, is that earlier this year, well actually last year, I did the LA to San Francisco road trip, which was also great scenery along the coastline. And I'm just wondering, do you ever get numb to this kind of beauty? And I don't know, this is great. This is absolutely great. And everyone says when you come to Australia, you must go to the Great Ocean Road. And I think if I'd not been to the Big Sur on Highway number 1 in California last year, then I'd be a bit more in awe than I am. Again, it is an amazing view. I'm just saying that I've seen a lot of amazing views, and maybe after a while, one great coastline merges into another. Here we are, viewers, another bit of beautiful scenery on the Great Ocean Road. That's a beach over there. You probably knew that. There's a bit of water, look. Oh look, you've got some hills. See how informative I am? Yeah.
But these ones, they're very useful in the timber industry. Class as a hardwood, so very, very good. But take a look at the structure of the wood. to signify the main trade in this area was timber. About 110 years old, but they do say that they can live up to about 250 years old.
Well, I'll take my hat off to him. This guy Andy certainly knows his stuff when it comes to trees. He was just saying, right, all these trees around here, the big ones, they're actually designed to create bushfires because at a certain height the bark strips off, lands around the base of the tree trunk. The theory being that the way that they pollinate and they spread their seed is that there's something that has to happen at a certain temperature, so it needs a bushfire to happen. Isn't that interesting? Did everyone know that apart from me? Probably my mate Rich in England did. Smart ass. Interesting stuff.
You generally hear them before you see them. Hear them?
So this kind of a snail, do they like hunt in packs?
No. They're not wolves, they're snails.
Got it.
Innocent little snails.
They're also cannibals. Well viewers, it's nearing the end of day one.
I heard a driver's story saying one time that...
Doesn't he realise I'm filming? And he's just given us a tour of the rainforest. Talking about killer snails and slugs and such like. Don't know how much of it to believe after the whole Point Break story. But it's all very beautiful, isn't it? Doesn't actually seem that. Doesn't actually seem real in a strange kind of way.
Yeah,
I can't explain.
so they got sort of like gum and sludge.
Oh, I take it back. Turns out the carnivorous snail does exist. Sorry for ever doubting you. I take it all back. You do know what you're talking about. G'day mates, I'm 21st Century Cat and I'm on the 3-day Grampian and Great Ocean Road Tour.
Yeah!
Exactly not on cue, but that'll do, that's okay, we'll go with that.
You said that you were going to pan around.
Well, that's what I did, I kind of did that, but